Welcome dear students from English Grammar Composition class. I am Julie Ruby Madhu, school name Bangladesh Adventist Seminary School and College, place Gwalwathan, Kaliakhor, Gazipur, class 8. Today I am going to teach you on parts of speech. Subject Parts of Speech, Unit 1 and Lesson 1. Parts of speech, first four parts of speech I am going to teach you. Noun, pronoun, adjective and verb. At the end of these 4 parts of speech, students will be able to discuss on first 4 parts of speech, tell the use of parts of speech, write sentences using these parts of speech. Meaning of 4 parts of speech. Parts of speech words are classified according to their functions. In English, there are 8 parts of speech. Through a poem, we will understand more about parts of speech. The poem is Every name is called a noun. As field and fountain, street and town. In place of noun, the pronoun stands. As he and she can clasp their hands. The adjective describes a things. As magic, wand and bridal rings. The verb means action, something done. To read, to write, to jump, to run. How things are done. The adverbs tell as quickly, slowly, badly, well. The preposition shows relation as in the street or at the station. Conjunction, join. In many ways. Sentences, words, phrases and clauses. The interjection cries out, hark. I need an exclamation mark. We want to discuss the following question. What do the bold words in the poem tell about each part of speech? The bold words in the poem indicates each the parts of speech. First, noun. Words in bold, field, fountain, street, and town. Then we know what is noun. A noun is a word used to name something. A person, animal, a place, a thing, or an idea. In short, name of anything. For example, all of the following are noun. Here, Babul, Shumon, Clara, Anderson, Dale, Marlon, Johnny, Novel, Noel, and Ronaldo. Country, Bangladesh, India, London, Canada, Japan. And pencil, store, music, air, sky, ice cream. Then biology, honesty, geometry, education and business. Now practices in sentences from given example. Babul is good in writing. Novel is a smart boy. Johnny is good in study. Anderson likes to ride bicycle. Dale talks nicely. Marlon is smart enough in riding bicycle. Name of our country is Bangladesh. Most all people like music. Biology is my main subject. We have learned about noun. Now we will learn about pronoun. What is pronoun? Pronoun is a word that replaces a noun. In short, instead of noun is pronoun. It helps us to avoid repetitions. For example, Anderson likes to play Anderson red cards. Dale talks to Dale's friend. Marlon smart enough to ride Marlon's bicycle? Ina plays with Ina's dolls. Johnny and Ronaldo plays Johnny's and Ronaldo's football. Now, we will see how noun change into pronoun. Anderson likes to play his red cars. Dale talks to his friends. Marlon smart enough to ride his bicycle. Ina plays with her dolls. Johnny and Ronaldo play their footballs. Here we can see the name changes into pronoun. Anderson his, Dale his, Marlon his, Ina her, Johnny and Ronaldo their. So these bold words are pronoun. We have learned about noun and pronoun. Now we will learn adjective. An adjective modifies or describes a noun or pronoun. Usually in English, the adjective comes before the noun. The bold words are adjectives. For example, A. Smita likes to use red dresses. Number B. The smart students earn an A. Number C. The short peoples like to use high boot. Number D. Loose shirt is good for walking. Here we can see all the bold words have described noun. See, dresses described by red. Students described by smart. Boot is described by high. And shirt is described by loose. Maybe you have understood the adjective. Now verb. Verb generally uses an action or a state of being, doing good, of anything is verb. Again, verb generally expresses an action or a state of being or doing of anything is verb. There are several classifications for verbs. Here is action verbs, linking verbs, main verbs, auxiliary verbs, transitive verbs, intransitive verbs, and phrasal verbs. Next page we will see the example by all the classifications. Last page we have seen the classifications of verb. Here, this page I want to show you example of each classification. Action verbs. He runs, she mends, they study, friends play. Here the bold word is showing action. Runs, mends, study, play. Linking verbs. Martin is intelligent. She is a teacher. Here linked Martin with intelligent by is. Martin is intelligent. She is a teacher. So she, what is she? She is a teacher. A is linking verb. Main verbs. He runs first. Thamal cuts the grass. They eat food. So here we can see the main verbs. Runs, cuts, eat. Auxiliary verbs. Shobita was walking on the field. Ratan is making dress. So Shobita was walking. This was is auxiliary verb. Ratan is making. So is auxiliary verb. Transitive. He has kicked the ball. Romeo shares the idea. So here we can see the verb transit over the ball. He has kicked. What? He kicked the ball. It is transitive verb. Romeo shares the idea. What Romeo has done? Shares the idea. This shares the idea shares is transitive verbs. Intransitive verbs. She shouted loudly. Only intransitive. Shouted loudly. Dogs bark. He sang. We eat. So shouted loudly, bark, sang, eat. There is no option to go over any one. Phrasal verbs. She is reading a book. They are dancing with music. So phrasal verbs is reading or dancing. So we can see the classification of verbs and the examples and all the bold words are telling about each classifications of verb. For today, thank you for your patience. See you again. Use your mask because terrible days are going on. God be with you all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.